Come join the journey, pull up a seat. Fandoms united, where we all meet.
But sorry about last week. Life happened, and we couldn't make it. But we're back this week. The topic is DC. One of my favorite topics, but not one of, not either of theirs. But it's fine. It'll be a good time. This week we are streaming on 3 platforms. What are you pointing at me for?
I was going to say this week's called the Learning Week for me.
This week is DC Learning Curve.
Sorry, I ruined your
But we are officially
flow.
on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok this week, so that's kind of cool.
What?
Next week, I'm hoping to get us on
What is it?
Instagram. All this energy that we didn't put out last week, we're
It's
putting out
here.
this week.
What?
Do you see him bouncing?
Yeah.
He's like...
We're just vibing over here.
Oh yeah. It's a little chilly. I gotta warm up.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I gotta get that fixed or figure out what's going on. We have. Would we like to start out with? Are you comforting him?
We're going to get him to chill out for a second.
It's okay, Chris. We'll get through this. Would you like to start with news?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Why is it? Uh-oh.
Chris Cassie popped up.
Mm-hmm.
You got your news?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
You positive?
Yep.
Positive, you sure?
Yep.
Sure, you're
they're
positive,
They're
you sure?
sure. They're sure.
Yep.
Positive. They're sure.
All of the yeses.
All right. Well,
Okay.
start us off.
Okay. So, on October 20th, I knew I was going to get a look from Chris because it's actually Chris's news that I stole. October 20th, One Piece celebrated their 25th anniversary.
25 years of an anime.
Yeah.
But you want to hear a fun
Gross.
fact about that?
Oh God.
Chris's brother's birthday is October 20th. So his brother is officially 16 years older than the One Piece show. Or manga?
Manga.
Manga. The manga
Hold.
came out in 99?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the show was 99.
Hold on.
Hold,
Googling.
please. Hold, please. Well, it's got to be the show.
It might be the show.
Because if it was going when I was a kid, like, it's got to be a show.
July 22nd, 1997. Why does it give me 2 dates?
One's probably for manga, one's probably for anime.
No, it says manga. It's been in Shonen Jump since July 22nd, 1993.
Has been published.
Since December 24, 1993. 1997 and December 1997.
So maybe it was published in Japan versus the U.S.?
I don't know. But anime,
the show.
1999. Woo!
Woo! My news is great. We really knew it. And the other piece of news is just for you, Robbie. I finished Chainsaw Man.
How'd you like it?
Power's annoying, but
Yeah.
But she likes cats.
her love for cats really favorite one in the show now. Just kidding. It's not. It's Aki.
Aki.
I really like Aki. And
I
I was going to stop watching it, and then Chris told me a spoiler, which I will not say here.
I mean, season 1's been over for a minute.
No.
It's
Oh, in the manga?
unknown in the show. Well, because I was going to give up. And then he was like, but then you can't see this. And I'm like, what do you mean that? And then he was like, guess you're going to have to watch.
Yeah. It's a big one.
It actually makes me want to cry.
Don't.
I won't. I have paper towel, though.
The end of the first season, it's like a dark, depressing anime all around.
With very
And then it
vibrant
just-
colors.
Yeah,
My face
and then
is
gets
just this,
real
like-
upset. Like, it's Chainsaw Man is like Game of Thrones-esque, where they're just like, we don't just don't care about anybody because you just don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm just so confused. Like, not
That's-
actually
I mean-
confused, but the fact that Denji just he's like, I don't even think I'm going to get to second base. And then Power's like, have at it, bro. And then Power likes Denji. Denji likes Miss Makima. Miss Makima is already problematic. We all know it. She's weird. I can't
Denji
stand her.
likes-
And Denji's just like,
All of them.
yeah, but then it's...
But he's got like
he needs the specialness. When he went to make out with Homegirl went to make out with him and then puked.
I was like,
Nope.
this anime is just
Something else.
going all out right now. Like, didn't know that.
You like how they censored the puke?
I can't get over, though, that, like, his main motivation for everything is just tits.
They get you through
Sex.
life.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's because you guys don't have any. Neither do I. But you guys don't have any.
I don't. What's
Moving
your
on.
news? What's your news, Chris?
You sure about that?
Every time. I don't know. Sure.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You
10,
were
11,
not
12.
prepared. Oh my god.
I have 12.
It's because he follows one specific thing
No,
on
like 4
Instagram,
or
and he
5
just
accounts.
goes before our podcast.
Don't
he just
call
goes
me out.
screenshot,
Yep.
screenshot, screenshot every time.
I guess I'll go.
How many do you have?
I don't know.
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
Okay.
Invincible Season 3 debuts February 6th with a no mid-season break, so it's going to do a straight run.
Hey.
Ooh.
Very exciting because we had to wait so long for Season 2,
Yeah.
and then they did 4 episodes, like a month break, and then another 4, and it just...
That's the one that has
Trash.
that bloody
Oh, yeah.
Funko Pop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Omni-Man.
Oh, that.
And-
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That's
She's
the
got
one
it.
I know.
She's got it.
Yeah.
It's in my head.
Ka-chow.
What?
You went to go do it too.
Joker 2 is already coming to digital on October 29th.
Yeah, it was
It's probably because it didn't do well.
Yeah. That
It was
might be the fastest theater to digital release I've ever seen.
I don't know.
Other than in COVID when they pretty much did it like one
they-
day and then straight to streaming.
Yeah, they pretty much skipped theaters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was
that's
going to say
still
that's my frame
extremely
of
fast.
reference. That's rough, though. I want to see it. I'm not willing to pay for it, but I do want to see it to see why
to see
people
how
hated
bad it is, in my opinion.
Because people loved the first one, and I
problem
did
is
not.
that now-
So
Well, like now if you no, we can
Okay,
we can
sir,
watch
are
it
you-
for. I like the bad part is now you have to pay to see how bad it is. But
why?
but
What's
you
it going to
don't.
be on? Oh, do
Like,
you know what it's,
it's
going to
gonna
be
be
on?
on Max.
Yeah, I would imagine Max.
Max, it's DC. It's gonna be on Max.
And we have that.
The big card game, Magic the Gathering, just
Yep.
revealed its first cards featuring iconic Marvel characters and a full Spider-Man set that they are releasing next year.
That's the card game that everyone plays at the old Noodle House, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
So they're doing a
Oh,
Marvel
that's
edition
cool.
and doing a whole Spider-Man set. So they're going to have
Chris is like, I'm about to.
2099.
start
They're going to
this
have Noir. They're
game.
going to have Spider-Gwen. They're going to have them all.
That's cool.
I might have to go find my old Magic Gathering cards. They're somewhere at my parents'
No,
house.
just playing.
Since when?
This is really cool. Phineas and Ferb is getting the band back together. New season coming soon to Disney Plus.
I hope they don't ruin it with modern animation, though.
Probably.
This is the cover for it.
Oh, good.
So
looks good.
they're-
It looks
it's
It's the same. Good.
same design.
That makes me really excited. I love Phineas and Ferb. I
Loved. Yeah.
I-
Phineas and Ferb was fantastic.
have no shame in this. I pull them up on Apple Music and will listen to the songs.
There's one
And
song
you're not going to shame me for
from.
that.
I can't because on my playlist on my phone right now there is the Doofens
Schmertz.
Schmertz.
The
I got
jingle.
records on my fingers.
Ah.
Cracks me up every time.
Do you see him on TikTok, by the way? The guy that voices him? I love him.
Can't do it. It's gonna get
Chris-
stuck
I
in
like
my
it.
head.
I ain't got no rhythm.
Every time Chris says the words to me,
Yeah.
you ain't got no rhythm. I just sing the song in my head.
This is exciting. Full Metal Alchemist author gets a new manga and is reportedly getting an anime adaptation as well.
Oh, that quick, huh?
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm excited for that.
very. If he follows like the same genre, I'm here for it.
What if he just does something completely different and it's better?
I'm still here for it. Like, Full Metal is fantastic. So if you take that and build on it and make a show that's even better, there's no loss there.
Is Full Metal the same person as FMAB too?
Yes.
Did they do both?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is hitting theaters December 5th.
Oh,
Already?
dang.
Next year.
Okay. I was
Oh.
going to say.
I was like, they haven't even put anything out there yet.
Yeah,
for
my
it.
bad. Dr. Stone,
Yes.
science feature anime reveals January 2025 premiere. And has
see
it dropped a teaser trailer as well. I
I
haven't
have to
watched
watch
the trailer
it
yet.
first.
Looks good.
Are you gonna hold off watching it until I watch it?
Then you better start catching up.
Dr. Stone is
It's good.
it's not a bad anime. I like the anime. It's
Boring.
not
Drawn out.
it's not what it's not a normal anime.
Is it hard to
as-
binge?
You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
This is what I'll say.
Because like he's creating everything every episode, so it's like, and he does every breakdown. Like we need this piece and to
Yeah.
have this piece. Okay, we got to build this. So like we got to start here, and then we got to by the end we'll have electricity. Like
yeah.
I got it. I got the perfect example for it. You're gonna hate this, but you're gonna be like, I can definitely see that.
I'm gonna laugh if he does not feel that way.
It's Dora the Explorer.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't see it.
Through every episode, they gotta get to some place to get something to do something.
That's very vaguely used.
But
But that's
Maybe.
literally what Dora is.
Swiper, no swiping. Do you have a swiper
Yeah.
in every episode?
I mean,
The same
mostly.
swiper that
Like-
comes up?
And for the most part,
Do you have a
kinda.
map that talks?
There's no map that talks. There's
So
no
I'm-
backpack and there's no monkey, no boots,
no boots?
no boots. But
We're not getting into that. But you used the most vague thing
It's-
about the show to compare
I
it to
mean,
Dora.
You're telling me right now Dora isn't using something to get somewhere with multiple steps to do something.
Can we just
I
move on?
don't know. I mean, it's good, but like it's not what you're used to.
Yeah. You'll learn some things.
I know. I'm
This
not learning
news
anything now.
Is DC related, so I'm going to save that.
Okay.
I can't get over Chris's reference.
I'm trying to.
Thank you.
pass it.
Yeah, we know.
Spider-Man 2 won't be getting any story DLC, which is very upsetting. Video game.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
I was like, we're already past the second.
PlayStation exclusive. The first one was phenomenal, and then they dropped.
Oh,
Some
is that the one that
Yep.
you got the PS5 for?
Yep.
they dropped a DLC, and I mean, he had to. It was specific to that.
Yeah, I just know that's why he wanted the PS5 was.
That's why I got mine.
And I'm
Played
pretty
the
sure
first
he
one.
played it within like a week and then was like, I'm good. Hasn't not played it since.
No.
The first one or the second one? Or the
Second
PS5.
Or the PS5 one. Whichever one came with the PS5.
The second one.
No, I thought he
So
just
do
said
you-
the second one's
wait, do you-
release thing.
No, that's the DLC.
Yeah.
That it's not getting. The Miles
Okay.
Morales one.
What? No. What? What?
We're all confused.
My gosh.
So
I got
the one-
PS5 for
Yes.
the Miles Morales
Oh,
version.
okay. All right. Yes.
Okay.
So there's Spider-Man, then there's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then there's Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
So there's 3 Spider-Man games. The newest one, Spider-Man 2, that just came out this year, is not getting a story DLC. Which,
What
with
is
everything
DLC?
going on an extension, like any extra content that's story-based.
Okay.
They did, however, just drop a little update that no one knew about to honor Venom. So that's cool.
Okay.
It's I saw that yesterday, and it's updating, so I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. So sad that no story update, but it is what it is.
Okay.
That is also DC related. Disney removes MCU's Blade from release schedule, replaces it with a new Predator movie.
Why?
So they had to put another delay on the Blade movie.
Who plays Blade?
Originally, it's Wesley Snipes.
True. The new guy is from Luke Cage. He's from a bunch of things, but
Do you
that's
think it's scheduling conflicts?
no. I think it's strictly. I think this has
Budget.
stuff to do with how well Deadpool Wolverine did,
Yeah.
and like how they're leaning. Like as much as they're trying to avoid it, Disney's starting to open up to more violent-esque stuff. So I think
have
they're
something to say on that, but
so
I'll save
I
it.
think they're revamping it a little bit, which
Okay.
is fine because like Blade, the original Blade, was great.
Yeah.
The third one was garbage, but
Was that the guy that we saw in Deadpool?
yes, Wesley
Okay.
Snipes.
I didn't know who that was. I didn't
Yeah.
know who, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why he said there's only one Blade, and then Deadpool looked at the screen. It's because
Oh.
there's a new one coming, but so they delayed it.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming I'm assuming they're revamping it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Maybe. Disney is not doing the best at like taking over well-known Marvel things and like
I agree.
all that, and I don't know, they're not even Disney-ing it. They're not making like fluffy and all that, but I just feel like they're still missing. Like even with the dark stuff, it's
They've all
still
been
missing.
like backpedaling since Endgame. Like
Yeah.
they get random hits, and then you see they try to revamp to make the hits make sense and build off of it, and you don't need to do
They're
Yeah.
that.
just lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They lost their 10-year run, and like
they're putting a lot of comedy in their movies too. I
Yeah.
feel comedic reliefs.
They need
the Captain America movie looks good though, the new one,
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
I'm
trailer
excited
for
about
Thunderbolts also looks really good.
Yeah.
so.
Have you watched Agatha? I know I'm getting sidetracked,
have
but
not.
like we haven't either. So I just want to know. If
I have
it's
not.
good.
I did see that they're in the show, and I don't know if this is spoilers or not, but I saw it on Facebook the other day. Yeah,
We'll
There's,
say
like,
spoilers, just
sure.
in case.
Spoiler alert. They supposedly there's like a witch in the show that portrays like one for every Infinity Stone.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I feel like I've heard that.
I'm so tired of
them
them
circling.
like
The Infinity
like,
Stones.
Yeah, like they're either made to atoms or they're back where they belong.
Well, I'm assuming, I'm not going to lie, that this show is just going to be Agatha getting all of her power back, and she's going to abuse the people that's helping her. And she's going to do what she did in the beginning.
I don't think it's her betraying people. From the clips I've seen, it's Aubrey Plaza's witch that is like helping her, but then she's like,
And the dude.
I don't know the dude.
I don't know, the young dude that pops up to help her.
No
He's
idea.
just in the trailer. I
No
don't know.
clue.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
But go on.
If I watch it, it's going to be after it's all fully released and I'm bored on a.
Oh, is it not fully released yet? I've been getting like emails about it.
Also, don't know.
Okay. Got it.
Also
Noted.
Don't know. John Wick anime will be a prequel to original film.
Did you want to
That's part of
surprise
my
someone?
news.
Well, the
I'm
problem
very-
of both of you having
yeah.
like 12.
I'm very excited for that. John Wick anime is going to be fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Do
lie,
you
I
think
haven't
we're
seen
gonna
John
see
Wick.
how we get his dog?
Answer his question.
What'd you say?
Do you think we're gonna see how he gets his dog? Like how his wife gives him his dog?
We see it in the first one.
Yeah, but
Is it that
not
big
what
of a
I
deal?
meant. The dog is a huge deal.
Not the dog. I'm saying how he gets the dog.
I mean, no.
Like,
Because
kind of. Like,
is it going to be important?
it was a gift from his dead wife.
Is okay. gift from my mother.
It was a
Sorry.
gift from his dead wife. So like,
Oh.
and then they murder it, and he's like, I'm killing
That's why
everybody.
he goes crazy, right?
Yeah.
I
'Cause,
would too.
Yeah, that's literally the whole plot of the first movie,
all because they wanted his car.
which is a fantastic car.
It is a fantastic car.
But you ain't murking no puppy like that.
They killed a dog over that.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to kill
What
him.
makes
On
it
a
work?
real note, this dog is alive and well, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a little beagle puppy. It's
Oh.
alive and perfectly fine.
Just
but
not in the movies.
I would
You
kill
can't-
someone over that.
Yeah, I don't. You might have to like start it after that scene.
Yeah.
So legitimately, I don't know
I'm
that you
telling
can
you.
get through it.
I'm telling you, when he's on the homeboy's on the phone with his dad, that is the best scene in the movie, in my opinion.
How does the dog die?
Why are we doing this?
No, Cassie,
I just
you'll
wanna
just have
know.
to watch it. That's
no,
it.
because
That's
I'm
all
not
you
going to
get.
watch it.
Then you're never gonna know
I will Google.
after the podcast.
Sure.
Will somebody
Yeah.
just
Don't
tell
do
me
it.
how this dog dies? Shot, cut, stabbed, broke its neck? That's personal. That's not nice.
Like, I don't even know that I would say broke his neck because they have like a blood smear going to it. But like, there's no like they don't show you. You
That's
just hear it squeal.
sociopathic.
You just hear it squeal, and then it stops, and then he wakes up, and then it shows him like crawling to the dog, and then he's laying next to the puppy. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. It's emotional
that's
as
so
shit.
sad.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would kill people too.
I just want to let you. Hey, just to let you know. Spoiler alert: he gets them. He gets them all.
As he should. I love movies like that though. Like Taken, love that. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laugh when it's so funny. It's cheesy.
It's very funny
but,
when they're like, "You're gonna do this over a dog,"
yeah.
and he's like, "That dog was the last piece of happiness ever." And they were just, and he's like, "It was a dog," and he's like, "You're all dead."
People do not understand my emotional attachments to my cats. So all I'm saying is I understand.
What
D&D
else?
fans, Critical Role fans, Legend of Vox Machina is renewed for season 4.
Hey.
Loved it.
Woo!
Loved the show. I think I'm almost done. Oh, there's some.
2 DCs, and then move on to Chris's news.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna save the DC stuff for the main comment. The
Oh,
main content. Final thing. They dropped the first image of Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
oh my gosh! I'm so excited.
Yes.
That's cool.
yes.
That's really cool.
So like, I'm kind of here for it. It doesn't look bad.
Dude, I think he would be a great Spider-Man Noir.
It's just
I
like
don't know
he's
if
an old guy that's it's just gonna be weird, but it's gonna like it takes place back in like the old school time, so like, and if it's a black and white film, I don't know if I'm gonna be
It's gonna have to be.
Why?
because that's what black and noir is.
Yeah, black.
Like his whole theme is the.
I think it's set back in the 20s.
Yeah, it's the.
Imagine the whole show's in color, but him. He's black and white.
I could see them doing that.
Yeah, I
that's
really
how
could see
That's
that.
how he's portrayed in like all of his
They do
like
that.
across the universe and
In
stuff.
this, into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I think they do that in Looney Tunes. If it's supposed to be like a retro thing, it'll be like all in color except that one character
Yeah.
to represent.
Age.
Yeah. Thank you. That's
So
the way
you
of
go
wording it. Did I cut you short? I just figured. we
I don't know.
Cassie.
Cassie.
A study
Oh, no.
has been done
about cats.
about cats.
Yes.
That dogs
okay.
are better.
No. That study has been done years ago, and cats were better. So,
Daggers. Straight daggers.
cats.
I love them all. I don't know why I'm crying.
Cats recognize their owner's voice, but they choose to ignore it.
I know that because I watch my cats. I'll say their names and I watch their ears go back and sometimes their head turns and then I'll be like, "Get your ass over here," and they go, and then look away again. And
See,
I'm
this
like,
is why.
"Bro,
This is why I prefer dogs.
I will give you the prime example of this morning." So I know, sorry. Chris is sleeping and the cats, May and Raven, they're from the same litter, but they fight constantly, and they sound like they're getting nasty, man. Like I just hear dark or like deep growl and things like that, and hissing, smacking each other, and I'm worried because they both still have their claws. And one runs away, and I look at May, who is our orange cat for reference, dead in the eyes, and she looks terrified, and I'm like, get up here right now because you're the one causing problems. And she just continued to stare at me. And I'm like, Mayford, get up here. And she was like, like if she could shake her head, she was. She was shaking her head in theory, like with the deep eye contact she was making with me, acknowledging my words and just not moving.
My statement stands.
No. So I want to give a happy birthday to Masako Nozawa, the Japanese voice actor to Goku, Gohan, Bardock, Goten, Goku Black, and many more.
I thought you
'Cause
were
they're all the
literally
same
going to go
character.
down the list, and I was like, wow, this is going to be a long episode.
It's actually the whole episode.
She does a lot.
Chuck's
What's
on you.
longer, her or Pi? Like the voice
Yeah.
Or the number of
voices
pi.
or the number of Pi.
So, that's whatever.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
Happy
How old is
birthday.
she?
I have no idea.
Doesn't say.
Sorry.
Does not
I thought
say.
it was... You're good. Continue.
I'm going to look it up real quick.
I'm gonna sound real insensitive. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she died.
Oh,
Oof.
Wasn't there someone? Wasn't there a Dragon Ball something person who died this year?
the writer.
She's 88.
Damn. She's still going.
Yeah.
Sam wasn't that far.
No, the creator.
That's what it was.
So
I thought there was a voice actor too, but I'm apparently
Negative.
remembering wrong.
Kagurabachi, the success of the manga has made anime studios fight to make an adaptation.
Oh, that's cool.
So they are literally warring it out right now to turn this manga into an anime.
They're warring it out.
For what anime?
Kagurabachi.
What is it about?
Basically, it's about a dude with a sword.
Oh, okay, I'm in. Let's go.
Exactly.
Is it Arthur?
No, it's not Arthur. No, there's so much more to it. I haven't really
Does he have
fully looked at
a-
it that too much myself.
Donkey head
No,
strapped to his belt buckle.
No.
I would watch
'Cause
an anime on that.
I'm here for it. Him and his noble steed.
So the Naruto and Ninja Turtles comic
Yes.
um
Oh, it comes out
releases
now.
in less than 3 weeks.
That's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get them graded.
That's gonna be cool.
This one's for you, Robbie.
That just reminded me of something too.
Fairy Tale. The
Yes.
writer of Fairy Tale.
Yes.
This is kind of sad.
Oh.
I'm not
Sorry.
gonna cry though.
I'll say what it
You would
is,
cry if you
and then
watched
I'll
the
give you the
anime.
quote
I
after.
will be watching the anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fairy Tale was written due to the author's loneliness. The quote says, "To tell you the truth, I wrote the story because I had no friends, and my loneliness is what you're seeing."
That's fair.
And crispy. Chris, would you like to say your comment?
No.
Oh, is that why I like it so much? Is that what you were gonna fucking say?
That is exactly what he was gonna say.
Oh, I know why you like Fairy Tale, you lonely bitch. Okay.
Watch your profanity.
That was good.
Thank you.
So Solo Leveling movie release
I
dates.
don't care anymore, Chris. Fuck off.
It's the first and second episode of season 2.
I don't have any to throw at you.
So the original release date is November 28th in Korea, and then it'll be November 29th in Japan, and then it starts moving away from there at later dates. But the United States, we won't get it until December 6th. All right, guys.
I couldn't
You're
get over
just
the
very,
fact that you went like this,
I know,
and so Robbie
don't-
was like,
You're
come to
very
me.
like
Don't ask me why.
Flowy?
yeah, fluid today.
I'm actually confused
You said
because
December 6th.
yeah, December 6th.
That's a Saturday, right? Or is
I
that a
have
Sunday?
no idea.
Monday?
So real quick, just to tie into the Naruto collab.
Okay, 2 topics ago, got it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was gonna
I
try
know.
and
I know.
but we went on a tangent. That Naruto Transformers bit.
Yeah,
It's not a
Okay.
comic book. It's
No.
a toy.
it's a toy.
It's yeah. So it's you. It transforms. I forget what it is, but it transforms into Kurama and stuff.
Oh, that's
like,
dope.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this isn't a comic book.
I'm
This
getting
is a toy, and I need them.
Yeah,
Wait.
Yeah. Yep. It's
you
a
said
Transformers.
The TMNT?
No,
Oh, the
no,
Transformers.
No, the
Transformers.
Naruto
Sorry,
Transformers
I
collab.
missed that part.
Yeah. So I thought it was another comic book series.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's a toy
It's a toy.
that turns into.
Toy store.
Kurama. And
That's
and then a Transformer. So
That's
like,
pretty cool.
I
It's a
needs
Friday
it.
Okay. Sweet.
because that's the weekend of GalaxyCon. Just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Roblox. You know the game Roblox? Yeah.
What is that?
Same
face?
thing. Same thing.
'Cause I'm so like, okay. Roblox is a weird game that has no limits, and
Yeah.
I don't understand the popularity.
Okay, so Roblox's Dress to Impress removes hot dog outfit after players use it to make penises.
Oh, speaking of games and characters,
That make penises?
no.
Oh.
Did Chris ever tell you? So you know how Marvel did a collab with Fortnite?
Yeah.
Disney came out and said that like they were banning certain characters to be. We might have talked about this.
Disney
but
characters.
certain Disney characters to be able to hold guns.
Yep.
So they did the collab just to make their players unusable.
Just so Disney
Or the
can weasel
characters.
their way in to get their own universe inside of the Fortnite like realm. They'll have like Disney's getting their own like Fortnite like
'Cause I'm pretty
creative
sure
mode
you can
to
use
where
Marvel
like, you can do
characters.
anything you want.
So
But you can't do like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, I don't think. They just will not let you use it for the Battle Royale.
Yeah. So
That's
what Fortnite is?
garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty
Disney
bad.
needs to grow up.
I don't know why you would collab with a game that is literally about shooting and fighting and then be
Because-
like, but you can't have my characters
When they
do
did the
that.
big collab, they were collabing beforehand, but
Yeah.
like it was Fortnite and Marvel really and DC and stuff. But like now Disney owns them.
Yeah.
So now that collab goes into them.
Because I wanted the Disney characters,
Yeah.
but now it's not worth it because you can't even use them.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be Mike Wazowski with a freaking AK.
That'd be cool.
Or Boo. You imagine little Boo with
It's adorable.
a rocket launcher. Yeah. Pistol with a silencer.
Pistol with a silencer.
That's what I'm saying. Boo with that.
That would be
KO'd.
funny.
KO'd. That's trash.
I know.
Yeah.
First they take away ass. Now they take away.
Listen, they
In
did
the
that
jeans.
directly before they put Mrs. Incredible.
I know. Her dump truck. I saw
That's
a post
funny.
on Facebook that explains why our generation is
Yep.
hooked
Just
on that.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was it? Is it because of all the
yep.
characters? Just saying the
Yeah,
characters
Miss,
of the shows that we.
Miss Incredible. You got the chick from El Dorado.
It's
you
the
got
hourglass figure.
it's the girl from Lilo and Stitch. It's a bunch of them. The sister.
No, I know. I'm trying to think of her. Is it? It's not Nami. Shoot.
No, I don't know.
But like, they're
blanking
just
on
they
her
got that
name.
figure and like
It's the hourglass figure.
Yep.
thick thighs save lives. You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Right here.
Whoop.
Nope. You guys don't have them. Again, I say.
So One Piece manga will
Yeah.
go on break due to Oda helping out with season 2 of the live action.
Oh,
So
I don't.
Nani. I was
Nani.
so close. I'm ashamed of myself. But go on.
I wonder who they're gonna have play her in the live action because she gotta.
I'm just gonna let you have your moment, Robbie.
Wah, wah, wah. No, you got to do the other one. You got to do the other one.
Okay. What else you
You
got?
got to do the other one.
Oh God.
There we go. There you go. Last one here.
Yeah.
Since you took the rest of my other ones.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland.
Yes.
So did you see his when he was on, I think
The talk show, the late night show.
Was it yeah.
It's Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name, but I was like, I don't want to mess it up and then
No,
just
there's a
be
few of them
slandered for it.
but he was with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, and he just straight up asked him, was just like, is there a Spider-Man 4? And he's like, yeah.
I like how Jimmy Fallon was like, we're friends.
Yeah.
I can
He does
ask
it-
this,
yeah,
but,
Yeah, he does
like,
it with everybody. That's
I
like
love,
I
his,
know.
I love
his
his
thing.
talk show. So
But yeah, so production starts next summer.
I'm very excited.
And we get an exact release date already.
For the movie?
Yeah. According to IGN,
Start filming. They've already...
yeah.
It's already... started.
Spider-Man 4 gets July 24th, 2026 release date. We have an exact release date.
Maybe they're hoping people will forget between now and then.
Well,
Probably.
it also might be easy for them to do that because they have a storyline they can follow
Yeah.
now with how they're going to portray
They don't
the
have
story.
to write everything already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if they're really doing the video game adaptation into that, which is going to be
I
good.
still don't know how they're going to do it because he doesn't have an Aunt May. Who's going to be working at Feast?
It'll take place after.
You said it but okay.
It will take place after the first game.
Okay, then there's going to be no Mr. Negative.
Or there already is. They're gonna change how they can't.
I don't know.
They can't wipe whatever.
I know. They'll figure it out.
Wake up, Cassie.
I don't
Sorry.
trust them, but I trust them at the same time.
True.
All right.
Chris is
so,
very judgy when it comes to Spider-Man.
very.
I mean, I don't think I know many people that hate Spider-Man. Like, he's high up on everyone's
saying-
superhero list.
It's Chris's favorite, so like, it better be right, or he'll be like, whatever, I don't care. I'm not gonna watch that. That was terrible. He's like super.
I mean,
that's what I mean by judgy.
I would say he would be my favorite Marvel character as well.
Do you feel passionate about him?
I grew up on him.
Yeah,
gets
but I'm
the
saying in the
vibe.
sense of like how you feel about a Batman movie coming out is how Chris feels about Spider-Man movie coming out. Where like
I'm sure
he
I
has
would
a very
probably
specific.
feel that way if I didn't have Batman
Yeah.
portraying like if I didn't have another superhero that I just fell in love with growing up.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man's definitely like
can you hate?
top tier Spider-Man.
Well, that's the perfect segue here.
yeah.
So speaking of Spider-Man, we saw the new Venom movie this
I was like,
past
are we
week,
I
doing
knew.
DC?
Not yet. Not
and
yet.
we do not want to spoil it for our lovely fans that hop on here with us. So the only thing we're going to do is give a rating of how we felt about the movie 1 through 10.
Yeah, we'll do a review about it in like a week or so. But we're gonna have to like write down stuff, otherwise we're gonna forget.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Robbie, 1 through 10.
I am
Has it
giving
changed?
has not. I gave it an 8 after I watched it. I hold strong at an 8 for me.
Thoughts on why it's an 8 without giving specific details of the movie.
They finally did some things in this that they just kind of like tiptoed around in the first two.
Okay.
So like I'm happy to see that come to fruition. Just
Yeah.
finally show up in the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. Sometimes when they do like a trilogy and they hint at like you don't know if there's going to be another one after this, the endings are weird.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do that here. Like without going into it, like the
Yeah.
ending
was an
solid. Yeah, yes, the ending was fine for what it was.
Okay.
And then the acting cast was solid.
Oh yeah.
Tom Hardy did great.
The dude and you guys see him in the trailer. So the dude that plays the lizard in the Amazing Spider-Man, he's in this as like a hillbilly guy, and like he's phenomenal the whole time. Martin, love him.
That's the actor from. Oh my gosh!
The first Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh my God.
He was Lizard Man.
I watched Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies before any other Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen all of Tobey Maguire's, but I didn't even recognize him, to be honest.
Yep.
And I'm now ashamed because it used to be my favorite Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield.
The first
To specify.
Gotcha. No, yeah,
I'm really
that's
bad
the
at wording.
actor. Also, we finally got the answer that everyone's been wondering, which is who's playing Null.
Yep.
So, like, I'm not saying who it is, but obviously we've got to see who it is. I'm thrilled on who they went with. The actor's phenomenal. I'm not saying it.
No, I forgot who the actor was.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But, like, him portraying this, it's going to be so good. And the fact that they've already said that he's going to be a main part in, like, the next couple Marvel, I'm fucking here for it.
Isn't he something from something else? Probably.
We'll talk
about it later.
Yeah.
It's
because you're
bother me now.
So when I first saw it, first saw the movie, I said like 6.5, 7.
You said 8.
Listen, it was very it fluctuated a lot that night.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with about 7.5, 8. She know him.
I don't know him.
You
You guys did not discuss that with me on Thursday because I have no idea who that man is.
I thought it was very well done. In my opinion, there was a little bit of rushing, but that's about it. That's why it's not higher up. It was. I enjoyed, like you said, the cast was good. They did some things that we were anticipating due to the other movies.
I fucking loved Venom the whole movie. Like
the comedy aspect between them two is
this might have been
notch.
Since like the first one. This might have been like the best back and forth and like just Venom bits in general that you're like, man, it fucking killed it. Loved it.
I will say, I just love the fact that Eddie Brock, right? That's his name. He just accepts it and he's like, listen, help me help you.
Yeah.
Don't piss him off. And they're like, who? And he's like, don't ask questions. Just don't piss him off. And
That
they're
part's-
like, but who? And then
Yeah.
he's like, it's on you, man.
So that part's in the trailer, the dog bit.
Yeah.
He's like, say when.
Oh, because
Slowly starts to lead. When. Like, well,
I like, I'm Venom. And he's like,
we are Venom. We are Venom. No. We are Venom.
that was
You guys know that it's Tom Hardy voicing Venom as well.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
I
that's-
did not know that.
Yeah, so it's back in him. It's back and forth between
I
himself.
would just love to see him record all of this. I know they probably do it
He had-
separately, but like,
So he's done it before. He has a movie that he plays two characters. They're twin brothers.
okay,
And they look the same, but like they have a little different in their talk.
yeah.
It's so like it probably.
I'm not
isn't-
always a fan of shows that do that. Where like Liv and Maddie,
it's
it's the
very
same,
good.
and I didn't really care for that because like some of it becomes cheesy.
No, that movie is
And,
very good. He doesn't do
but
bad movies. We were talking about
I was
this
gonna
on the
say
way.
Tom Hardy, at least with the Venom series. I didn't know about Venom. I like it because it's a clear, distinct difference where
Yeah.
you don't have like basically copy and paste.
So he said, "What'd you say?"
I said 7.5, 8.
Okay,
So you two know.
I know.
At the movies, I gave it 5.5, 6.
Yeah.
I would say between 6 and 7.
Okay. So it's
6.5.
gone up a little bit
Well, I
after
don't-
like just thinking
like-
about stuff.
I would say I'm leaning towards more 6, but like
6.3.
certain parts of it got to like a 7 for me because I think the fighting was fantastic. I enjoyed the fight scenes. I didn't really care for how some of the characters were. I can't get into it without.
Oh, I know. This is very hard. But
and I didn't like how it was rushed. Because it felt like they had so much, but not enough the entire movie. Where I'm dead serious. I was bored. I was checking the time. I'm like, is this gonna get somewhere to a point?
And then when it finally got to it, it was just like.
I'm not really good with like slow build up and like fast breakdown, if you want to call it that. But it's like a.
That's fair.
But I enjoyed it. I would see it again. I don't know if I would pay to see it again though.
So I own the first two. I'm definitely buying it to own this one.
I feel like I have to. Oh, the second one's Carnage, right?
Yes.
Because I keep blanking. I'm like, I've seen the second one.
Okay,
but
so
what's
here's
the
the
second
thing.
one?
We've officially seen all three.
Yep.
What's your rate? What's your tier list?
I don't really remember the first one, so that's hard for me.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I don't think I've watched it more than once.
So I said something after we seen it.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. My tier list is the first Venom, then this one.
Because you said
Carnage
the third...
is dead last.
Really? I liked Carnage, but I love Woody.
Carnage
Harold.
wasn't done correctly.
It wasn't.
I don't know backstories.
It wasn't
all,
enough
So
Carnage.
like, do
Carnage
you feel like
was
it
more
wasn't
of a
done correctly?
spoof rather than Carnage. Carnage is uncontrollable, just straight murderer.
Okay. I was gonna say, are you basing yours off of comics? Like, is that...
I'm basing it off of what his backstory is, and in this, it just portrayed it differently.
Gotcha.
And like, Carnage was never funny, and he had it like it was Woody Harrelson's bit.
I love him.
But like when they're in the church in the second one, and he's like, "Father," and Venom's like, "Oh shit." And the pastor was like, "Oh no," and he's like, "Not you, Father, Father." Like that was stupid. Like Carnage is Venom's most, besides like Null, like
and anti-Venom.
yeah, but like that's who he fights a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the fact that it's just not good.
I didn't really care for the female in the second movie, like the one that screeches.
Screech.
Oh, hey, what do you know? But
Pretty
again,
sure she was supposed to be like a symbiote and wasn't. But I also don't know.
I don't know.
My problem is I don't know comics. I just go into these watching them as movies as they go. So like, I liked the second one. Didn't care for Screech.
Carnage
but, like,
looked incredible. I will say, like overall,
The CGI,
for
fantastic.
these symbiotes were phenomenal.
I wish I could remember the first one more. The only
It's
things
so
really
good.
sticking out with the first one is like Eddie with the woman, the old Asian woman. Like when they're in the
Chen.
Oh,
yeah,
Miss
thank
Chen.
you. Those scenes always get me. They always
Yeah.
make me laugh.
Yeah.
But
He's
other than that,
I
so
love
what
the
was the
ending
plot
of
of
the
the
first
first
one. He was just like, so that's when he first comes down.
Yes. Oh, they fight
he
at the power plant.
Yep,
Right?
against Riot.
No, they fight at the space station of the rich dude that is trying to go to space.
Oh, yep.
And it's
Because they're just like fighting off of
is
a
it
rocket.
Riot?
It's Riot.
Why was I thinking Arsenal?
It's not Arsenal.
It's
No,
right
they
by
talk
the-
about his arsenal.
Yeah.
Is there
it's
water
right.
there?
Yes.
I thought there was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
it's
that
like
fight
a giant,
scene, kind of.
So like Riot takes over the rich dude. They're going to try and bring all the symbiotes
Yeah.
to Earth to take over.
Yeah.
And Venom like starts out being with them,
Okay.
and then
As he hangs out with Eddie
he's
more, he's like,
fuck that. I
yeah.
like Earth, and I
Yeah.
like being up here rather than low life of the symbiotes. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
which this movie, never mind.
I was just
Listen, it's
Okay.
because they had a common enemy.
Yes.
saying
Correct.
like
Yes,
a friend
yes.
of
Yes.
an enemy of an enemy is a friend.
Yes.
Right? Is that the
Kind
same
of.
statement?
An enemy of my enemy is my
Yeah.
friend.
Yes.
Yep.
But I think that's
But yeah.
what changed them.
Yeah.
So what's your rating for the 3 movies?
Yeah. What would you
1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2 as well. The origin was just so good.
I really don't have a preference, but that's just because like I don't really remember. The first one didn't stand out clearly that much to me where I'm just like,
So it's going to be 2, 3, 1.
No, I think they were all I just like Woody Harrelson. I do enjoy his acting.
He is a good actor.
He's always good at playing the crazies.
Yeah.
Other than that, I like the fight scenes from all 3. Like I can remember the big fight scenes from all 3. I don't think I really have a preference, to be honest. Like I don't have a thought on it.
They're all on the same line.
Yeah, I would say they were all about. I will give them all 7s at this point. I like
for the trilogy rating overall.
Well, like, I can rewatch the movies and see if my thoughts changed on it. But like trying to think back, I didn't think it was like wow, but I didn't hate it, so I'm giving them all 7s.
I think I would actually agree with that. Like the first Venom, I would do an 8 out of 10. Carnage, I would do like a 5.56. Like I just did not like that at all.
Okay.
And then third one I give an 8, but I would round that out on the high end, and I would give overall
Probably like 7.5.
I would give like a 7 for the series overall.
Yeah.
I can't even say that without.
It's tough.
Yeah, but
right.
we'll go into
DC.
more of the review probably next week. We'll give it like a week spacing of when people see it.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. It's DC time.
I was gonna say, and now we are going into Robbie's show.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so first things first.
I'm the realist.
I am the realist. If you're a DC fan, get ready. If you're a Marvel fan, I apologize. Sebastian Stan is open and is talking to DC about him being interested in playing the Riddler.
The Riddler.
Shout out Naomi. Oh boy, how much you want to bet?
Would be so. I'm here for it.
Like
I would like him to.
I'm so excited
there are
for
better
her.
villains that he could play, but like, that's fine. Come on over, bud.
Is it because you want Sebastian Stan on the DC end, or is it because you think he would actually be a good Riddler? I can't say Riddler without thinking of something else, and I don't want to say it on this podcast.
I think he would
Jesus
be a better
Christ.
Two-Face.
He would be a good Two-Face. Honestly, I loved the Dark Knight Two-Face.
Yeah.
Like he was phenomenal. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of the Riddler without it being a nerd.
Plot twist.
100%.
They
And
do
he's not.
Honestly,
the multiverse in DC,
I
and he just plays all of the.
One of each.
they need to sign. So in Gotham, they had
Forgot
the
it was-
perfect Riddler.
Yes.
They need to sign him to play the Riddler in a movie because he was phenomenal.
Yes, I will say that's probably my favorite Riddler.
Yeah.
Who?
It was like his first show.
Oh, cool.
And he played the Riddler, but he worked with Gotham PD. He wasn't the Riddler yet.
He was
and then he just like
Nigma.
Yeah, he was just Edward Nigma.
Edward Nigma.
So he
forensic.
Yes.
Yeah, like
The Ducky of this show.
Yes.
Yes.
From NCIS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. But like, so
Or well, if you're talking about forensics, wouldn't that be Abby?
I mean, he was more like the Flash
coroner
did. Like,
assistant.
he would
Okay.
he would show up and like help them. Like, well, this happened. This is how he died. Blah blah. So like,
Is that his villain origin story?
Yeah. That's
something
basically
happened
all of
to where
them.
like he's a genius, and then something happened to where his mind split, and then it was Edward Nigma, and then
Twice.
yeah, and then like his other side was the Riddler, and like
That's cool.
he like lost part of himself, but it was very good. It was very well done.
It was his love story is what
oh
made
yeah
it fully
with the
happen.
with
One of the assistants.
Gordon. No, it was Gordon's wife, wasn't it?
No, it was
The
she also had glasses. I think she was a ginger. She was an assistant of some kind.
Wasn't she like her own villain?
No.
I can't think of who it is then.
Gordon's wife was.
Yeah. I do remember
I would
that.
like to see Sebastian Stan as a true villain. Because
he-
I think that'll be great.
There's definitely better villains that he could play as,
Yeah.
but if he wants to play the Riddler,
Well, if he's going to be playing
he's
like
gotta-
a nerdy guy, I don't see that.
That's what he looked like.
Oh, okay.
oh, the guy from the Gotham
Is
show,
he in something else? Because he looks familiar.
he might be.
You seen that?
No.
You seen that?
No.
You seen that?
No.
You seen that?
Oh my
Then
goodness.
you haven't
Stop
seen
asking.
anything
Well, they're
else.
looking through that.
I was going to say, stop asking.
Jim Lee is finally returning to DC's Batman for Hush 2.
Oh.
So Hush is a huge Batman DC comic.
Okay.
It's like one of the most, not sought after, but like it's a very popular one.
Uh-huh.
And they made the first movie about it a couple years ago.
Okay.
So if he's returning for, I'm assuming this is going to be the like part 2 of the show, or it's just going to be another comic series. But either way, the story's phenomenal.
Either way, you're happy.
Very excited for that. So before we like fully dive into certain things, do you guys have a favorite DC hero? You can say no. I'm just curious.
Yes.
Okay.
Superman's not
But
a bad guy.
I just want you to know.
It can also be a villain. Like if you like a villain over a hero, that's
I will say this. My hero had just gotten a movie out, but I liked him beforehand.
Are you saying
Not-
My Hero Academia's movie?
no. Like the hero that
I really
I'm talking
thought you were saying like My Hero Academia.
no,
And I was like
the hero, like my favorite hero, had
Gotcha.
just recently got a movie out
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
from DC.
Oh, Blue Beetle.
Yes, but I liked him before the movie.
Yeah.
I forgot he's DC.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yes,
Good
but
choice.
let's be honest here. He's basically the Spider-Man of DC.
But my thing is, do you like Blue Beetle or do you like who plays Blue
I like
Beetle?
who plays Blue Beetle,
I don't
but
know,
I
that
like Blue
suit
Beetle.
and that was fire.
It was
It was
good.
so good.
It was
like
good.
one of the best suit adaptations from comic to live action I've seen.
So you
Other
like
than that,
awkward,
I like
nerdy
Robin.
boys that...
one?
Dick Grayson.
Nightwing.
And Teen Titans Robin.
Oh, pre-Nightwing.
Yes.
Okay.
Back, like, mid Red X era.
The Red X was
I really had to bite my tongue on that one.
what?
No. I can't say it on the podcast. Not appropriate.
What is she doing to me? Do you have a favorite hero or
Sure.
villain?
Yep. Blue Beetle, now that he mentioned it. And then I would say favorite villain is Harley Quinn.
Okay.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, I just like how crazy she is. It's entertaining.
She is so
Because I would say Joker other than that, but I don't really care for Joker. I've liked Joker
knocking over my Goku Black. That's
I like
crazy.
Joker, like different actors, because I think Heath Ledger did a fantastic job. I've seen him, but I don't really care for the character itself.
yeah.
I just like the actors.
Mm-hmm.
Harley Quinn, I enjoy her character across all platforms of like shows and movies.
So have you got I know that like DC wise, you're just like the Batman, and I think there was one more that you've watched. Blue Beetle.
Suicide Squad. That's technically
And
DC,
she watched
right?
Birds of Prey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was.
I
rough.
slept
I
throughout
love
the
Margot
entire
Robbie,
movie.
but
I bought it,
Oh.
watched it, and then realized I bought a movie that is only good the last half hour.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's when I woke up and I watched. I was like, "Hey, this is pretty good."
And she's like, "You have no idea what I just went through."
Yeah,
Like,
it was pretty rough.
yeah. Which really sucks because like some of the actresses in that movie are like the one is Catwoman in the Batman.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't even Birds of
good
Prey movie is another
actresses.
like Green Lantern situation
Yeah.
where great actors, actresses, just shitty script.
Yeah.
I've seen parts of Arrow. That's DC,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit
Oh
of
my God.
Arrow.
I've seen
Steve
Arrow.
Literally,
I've
she's
seen-
only
Stefan
seen like
Amell is amazing.
when my parents watched it. We would come over, like we go over for during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For dinner, and they'll put it on. She'll watch maybe like half an episode, and
I
then
like it though. Someone
then
else
that's
watched
pretty
it,
much it.
that I've seen parts of.
Before like digital was a thing, I would buy. When the seasons would drop, I would go to Best Buy and I would buy
Yeah.
I had like the
What?
first 4 seasons or 5 seasons of Arrow.
What show or movie? It might be The Batman.
Yeah.
But I can never remember it. It has the scene of this guy having a box on his head. He was kidnapped, and I think he's like a politician or something. He has a box on his head, and then I think rats are going into it, and then he's going to get
that's
eaten
the
alive
Batman.
because it scared the bejeebers out of me. And like I blocked
That's
out
the that
what
was actually
movie it was.
that was the
but-
commissioner. That was the
Okay.
commissioner. That was the second.
Gordon?
No, that was before he's the commissioner. He's just
Okay.
a cop in the Batman.
Gotcha.
But
So it's the Robert Pattinson version?
yes, that was the
Oh.
second. He's the second Riddler victim.
Gotcha. So
I
the
know too much.
Riddler is in the Batman? Like that's who the main villain is that they're trying to hunt down?
In the Batman, yes, yeah, that is
Oh,
a
okay.
different portrayal of the Riddler.
Oh, I guess it makes sense. He was doing riddles. Putting two and two
The
together.
green mask is random, but like
Yeah.
it worked.
That
did.
part scared,
It did.
scared me though. Like I really don't remember anything.
He didn't know who he was
other
yet. He
than-
wasn't accepting. He didn't have an identity, so
was
you
that.
made one, and now he has one and doesn't need his mask.
The other part I remember is them walking into the big open room, I think, and like was there stuff all over the walls and whatnot? I don't know. And then I
Oh.
remember at the very end when
The
him
oldest-
in his suit and Catwoman being there.
The old
Okay.
asylum where they were showing the movie of his parents.
Yeah. Thank you. See?
You don't want to know how many times I've watched this movie.
It helps that I've only seen it once, but you can get the few things that I remember.
As much as I like Red X, I like Red X's master more. Slade.
Slade Wilson.
Slade.
Is it
Red
Wilson?
X.
Slade Wilson?
I don't think it's
Does
Slade
someone
Wilson,
know?
but I think it's. I don't know the last name, but I just
Is
know
Red
Slade.
X a bad guy?
So Red X is a. It started out as a different version of Robin that he took on.
Okay.
Different persona of Robin that he took on to get closer to Slade, a villain that he tries to get the whole show.
Yeah.
And so, but then he gets carried away with it a little bit, and like his team's starting to figure it out.
That's when he starts to get the darker side of him.
Yeah, he starts getting a
to
little
come
more
out.
brutal, and like he starts.
Does DC have anti-villains and things like that like Marvel does?
Oh,
How
yeah.
you have
Yeah, oh, yeah.
anti-heroes
Oh,
and
yeah.
all over the
anti-villains?
place.
Okay.
Well, we'll just say Batman's the biggest one,
I thought he was just like a vigilante.
which is an anti-villain.
And because he's not... I never understood the anti-hero versus anti-villain. Anti-villain, you're like against villains, so you still fight,
Yep.
but you're not working with the good guys per se.
Yeah.
Correct.
But you're not a bad guy.
Yeah.
What's an anti-hero?
An anti-hero is somebody that doesn't consider themselves a villain, but they just don't like the good
They're
guys.
like a dark version
So
of the
like,
they
I
don't
wouldn't
fight
do.
the
I
good
would
guys
not.
though.
I would not say Batman is one. I would say Red Hood is one because
Okay.
he's. He goes after bad guys, but he
In
kills
bad
them.
ways.
He
Okay.
like he has 2 pistols and he will go fight crime and
Pew, pew,
murder
pew, pew,
them.
pew.
And he's
Yeah.
like, "This is better this way."
So
and
he's
Batman's
an
like,
anti-hero?
"Don't murder people." Yeah, like he's just.
A bad guy doing good things.
Let me just say, Batman does not know how to pick good kids.
I don't know. Nightwing is pretty close to. It's like his golden child.
Yeah,
He doesn't kill people.
So would an anti-hero be a bad person who does good things, and then an anti-villain is someone good doing bad things? I don't know. Not bad things though, because they're still helping.
It's a whole thing.
I don't know.
It's a
That's-
whole thing.
What's Deadpool considered for frame of reference?
An
for me?
anti-hero or anti-villain?
He's anti-villain. Well, I guess that doesn't really help. I don't get the
Because
anti-hero.
he's not a good guy, but he's also not a bad guy. But he does more things to bad guys.
He's like Red. He's like Red Hood.
Yeah.
Like you're a bad guy. I kill you. No more bad things happen.
Yeah,
Got it.
I do bad things to bad guys.
Is it because heroes are considered heroes because they don't technically
Kill people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me. So we're saying anti-villains are people that don't kill them, but anti-heroes are like, I'll help you get rid of the problem. Got it. Okay. I don't know if that's true, but that's how it's going to stick in my head.
I feel like that's the easiest explanation we're going to get to right now.
I didn't know DC had them as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably more than Marvel, I
Yeah.
would say.
Another question.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle.
Yes.
Because like
He's a
with
hero.
Marvel, no.
100%
With Marvel,
a hero.
you have the Avengers, and then you have the heroes outside
nowhere,
of it, and
nowhere
whatever.
close.
What do you have in DC?
Justice League.
Justice League, and then is it like, do they have any more groupings outside of that? Like, where does Blue Beetle
there's
fall
the
into
Teen
this?
Titans. There's
Or-
Young Justice League.
Wait, Teen Titans, is there like a live action adaptation to
Yes.
that?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
Titans.
It's
pretty good.
It is
actually really
very
good.
good. 3 seasons.
Tom Max.
The chick that plays Raven's hot. There's
We
Beast
know
Boy.
that already, Robbie.
Beast Boy's in it.
He said it like 3 times on the podcast before.
I tune people out.
Rude. But that was their first like Teen Titans live action adaptation,
Okay.
and it's very well done.
Yeah.
We're now getting another one, but we have to wait until after Supergirl,
Okay.
which is nowhere. I mean, we have years before we'll get one.
So is Blue Beetle on his own, or is he in a
Yeah,
group?
he's basically on
he
his own.
exists like the thing is when they made this it's just
It's
a
a
solo
stand-
film.
it's a
It's a standalone film.
He's not getting another.
He might.
Yeah, like
But-
he's not. I wouldn't say like they ended his character. Like they
Yeah.
left it on a cliffhanger to continue it. It's just
Yeah.
whether James
Well-
Gunn wants to
Add
run
him-
it that way or
There's
not.
got to be a second one because of his dad.
Doesn't
Well,
have to be anything.
I
There's a
hope
new owner. Like it's a
so.
whole. He reset DC.
It
But he
Robbie's
has to go get his dad.
One, he doesn't have to go get his dad.
Yes, he does.
He has to go help her get her dad.
Her, the chick.
yeah.
That's
falls in
the
love with?
original Blue Beetle. That's the dude you're thinking about.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Not his dad. His dad's great. His dad's there.
His
His
dad's
dad's dead. After I said it, it processed. Okay, his dad was great. Okay, great. Loved him.
That whole cast is good.
Yes.
Has to
Also,
get her dad.
the sister in that just got picked up for a Reba show.
Really?
Really?
Very, very strange.
I don't know.
She's
I just
her
liked that
sister.
movie.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Weird.
Okay. Well. Okay.
very strange.
What's next?
So there's oh, do you have Sammy right now?
Yeah.
He's up and moving. He was just to me. Went back to Chris.
It's whoever has their hand under the table. He's just
Yeah.
like
Give me love.
So obviously we know about the new Superman movie coming out.
Yep.
James Gunn just leaked that he just leaked another superhero that will be in it.
It's a Shazam.
It's Crypto,
Oh.
Superman's dog, the super dog.
Whoa! Is this because of the DC animated film?
No,
That was a good one. I didn't get to watch it all. But
I-
it was a good one.
didn't even watch it. With Kevin Hart and
The Rock, right?
And you call yourself a
Keanu Reeves.
DC
I think
fan.
he's also in it. Huh?
And you call yourself a DC fan.
Super Pets? Is that what it was called?
I think
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't.
We brought kids to the movie theater.
Mhm.
First mistake, because the one
Also,
was too
nice
young.
cover.
What?
You bring kids to the movie theater to see a
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Like, yeah, totally here for the kids.
Well, I told
If
my
you say
sister I
one
would
word.
be nice and take her kids, but her one was too young to see or be at the movies. She didn't have the attention span of sitting in a theater. And I wasn't going to make Naomi or Chris sit out. So, like, I took her out. And so I didn't get to watch any of the movie. But I heard it was great.
We are
kind of
a
dog, though?
month out from Creature Commandos.
Oh.
That is a new DC series coming out. It is pretty much Suicide Squad 2.0.
Oh, cool.
More powerful, but they're not villains. They are monsters, which is why
So are
if he attempts to go down these stairs, we're gonna hear so many thuds and then a boom.
So are the people
And then
in
a
Suicide
crash 'cause of
Squad
the cage.
Yeah.
all are villains in the DC universe?
Yes.
Say that one more time.
Suicide Squad.
Yes, all villains.
In the DC universe.
Yes.
I kind of thought
What
they
do
were
you?
just
I
like...
don't understand.
She's saying like, so none of them are Marvel
No,
villains, right?
no. I just kind of thought it was like a standalone. I didn't realize they were part of
Oh.
the DC universe.
It is a
like, I
standalone.
thought...
Well, no, the first one with Will Smith is not a standalone. That ties into the Affleck Batman and the Justice League and all that.
Got
the
it.
second one is a standalone.
Because I didn't know like there was an actual bad guy. The first one has... I haven't seen the second one.
It's literally
First one
the
has
Suicide
the
Squad.
Diablo or whatever his name
Yes.
is. I didn't realize that was an actual DC villain. That
Also,
I thought they
that
were just
actor
like...
is one of my favorite ones.
I thought for this movie,
Yeah.
they just created villains, not something that was like established in the DC universe, you know?
No, what's funny is like all of them are pretty much Batman villains.
Oh, really?
Like it's just in the animated movie Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
they break out and Batman goes after them. Like
Oh.
they're all Batman based. They swapped out a couple, but like
That's just because if they did any Superman villains, they'd be way too overpowered.
Superman villains are not on Earth. Like they show up and then they fight and they lose and they leave our planet because they saw Batman. They're like, I'm out.
Yeah. Hail before Zod.
So we're a month out from that. So like, want to give an example of like monsters that will be in it. Frankenstein and his wife are both part of it.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's then there. Also believe the Weasel from Suicide Squad is in it. If you haven't seen the new one, then it won't matter.
Okay.
It's a character that they put in it, and he dies 5 minutes into the
Then
movie.
how is he going to be in this? Is it supposed to be like a prequel?
It's
This is a
just
reset.
whatever.
Like it's a
They
reset.
said,
This
you
is
know
also
what?
animated.
It's the multiverse.
This is also animated, not live
Okay.
action.
Okay.
He's back. He's not back.
You know, he's back.
Oh, it was Stormy.
Storm, you scared the shit out of me. So that's cool. We're officially just over halfway through the Penguin series on
I
Max.
know.
It is super good. If you liked the Batman, you should watch this.
For the fans.
If you guys liked the Batman and Colin Farrell as an actor, you should check out the series if you haven't already. He kills it as the Penguin. It's like mob bossy.
Ooh. Is Sylvester Stallone in it?
No, this is not Tulsa King.
Listen, the Penguin has to be mob bossy.
He is.
Exactly. So when you said that it was, it's kind of sound like it was like a kind of like a shock. Like
No, it's just-
it leans more towards this way when it should. Though.
This is
my
it's nice to see him.
I forgot to say something that I wanted to say on Venom. I'm so sorry. Go on.
You're good. This is just, and it's nice to see his backstory, and then like he's starting to, because like right now he's just Oz.
Mm-hmm.
So like by the end of the show, I'm assuming he's gonna earn the name Penguin because like people call him that as a shot, like
Yeah.
as a the Penguin coming over here
because he waddles when he walks.
Well,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, he has a. So in this, like,
Does he have the? Is it scoliosis
in
this time?
In some portrayals of Penguin, his feet are like this.
Yeah.
So he has to like
Waddle.
waddle. In this, his right foot is deformed and like all fucked up and
Okay.
swelled and like, so he has to wear like a boot with a metal brace.
Winter boot?
Huh?
Nothing?
No,
No, it's like
medical.
I know.
No, it's like a dress. I don't know how to look at it, but like, and he wears a metal frame to help
Yeah.
him walk and stuff. So like, they throw it at him as a shot. So like right now he's Oz. By the time the show ends, I'm hoping we see him become the Penguin.
It's season 2.
Could be. I mean, we already got it. Yes.
I don't know. Best live action Penguin I've seen, because I haven't seen this one yet. Obviously,
Yeah.
I must say most of my like favorite portrayals of villains are from Gotham.
So the problem with Gotham is that the first couple seasons were phenomenal.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
not
when they started throwing all of the villains in
Yeah.
it, like Bane was garbage.
Yep.
Grundy was rushed and like could have been better. It wasn't bad, it just could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Poison Ivy was fine, I guess.
I mean, she didn't really do much.
yeah,
So,
I mean
like,
Catwoman was also
I enjoyed what they did with her, but
that I mean his penguin in that was not a bad penguin.
No.
I would put him up there as well, but there also hasn't been many portrayals of
the Penguin,
that character.
other than animated.
True. Is there a hero or villain from DC that you would like to see in like a live action rather than just animated? Okay.
Yeah.
Chris has an answer to this because
But I've already basically said my answer earlier. I want to see a Red X movie.
He's not. Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I want to see a full Red X movie.
I don't. Yeah. I don't think
It's
that'll
not,
ever
it can't happen.
No, but I mean, you're getting close. You'll get. You're getting your live action DC or live action Teen Titans movie
Yeah.
in a couple years.
I
But
want a Harley Quinn movie that's not Birds of Prey.
facts.
I wouldn't mind seeing her go crazy, just not in Birds of Prey.
Facts. I would have loved to see.
Ooh.
Like
You
the
storm.
like her
Origin?
after Suicide Squad, but pre Birds of Prey. Like,
Okay.
like
Yes.
them still together, but like I don't need to see Joker, but like when she takes on her chaotic role and just fucks up the town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, because I think I don't want to. Margaret Robbie has done the best live action portrayal of Harley Quinn. Not that we've gotten
Many.
I don't, she might have been the first, to be honest with you.
First and the best.
She is Harley Quinn throughout.
I
So
think
like,
she's good at playing crazy.
but so I would like to see that. Trying to think of like. Oh, yes, I also have one. This leads into part of the other one. There's a fan-made Batman Beyond trailer that has been making its rounds. The actor that they used in it is the actor that played Beast Boy in Titans. But it's like it's fan-made, so it's not incredible.
Yeah.
But it's good enough to where like it just makes me wonder how much longer we have to wait for a Batman Beyond. Like, give me a Terry McGinnis Batman with old man Bruce Wayne teaching him the ropes.
Yeah.
And like people have said you can do Keaton as old man Batman.
That would be cool.
I would rather see an
Robbie does
Affleck
not.
as old man Batman.
No.
Keaton was never brutal.
Okay.
Affleck is the old grayed out Batman
I know.
that murks people.
I know, but Keaton wasn't brutal because that's what the times called for.
He was an old man in the Flash and still did not do a thing.
Okay, but he
Affleck would be a better old man Batman.
yeah, but Affleck's got to get older.
Well,
He's not Keaton old.
well, that's true.
What's the age difference? I'm gonna look it up.
So I would like to see a Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond would be really cool.
There's a new Batman game, Arkham Shadows. It is on VR. People are actually loving it because you play as Batman as you would.
Yeah.
But like the detail and interaction with the VR headset and how you play it is apparently very smooth. What's the age gap?
21 years. 173, 152. I'll let you guess which one's which.
Ben Affleck said in his 70s.
Poor guy's stressed out.
Hey, all I'm saying is
With his
Michael
divorce?
Keaton's moves And Beetlejuice being in his 70s was pretty good.
So I haven't watched it.
Really?
It just hit my app, so I can watch it now, but I haven't.
Jenna Ortega. That's all.
We know.
Oh god.
She's like.
So people are loving the
In between the
VR
wheels
version
now,
of
so-
it, but it makes people want another Arkham game to be dropped for the console, just for the love of the game.
I mean, the Arkham game was good.
So good.
Arkham Knights. No.
How fucking dare you?
I liked it, but that's not the one.
Arkham Knights is the worst.
You
No,
have gotten under Robbie's skin multiple times this episode.
I know.
Do you hear the mouth on this man?
Arkham Knights
Let me be honest.
is
Let me be real with
garbage.
you. Let me be real with you real quick, okay?
Be real.
Let me be so for real right now.
Let me be for real. I played maybe a total of maybe 2 Batman games. Okay.
Okay.
Arkham Knights was the only one that I had a full playthrough of.
Sorry.
Arkham Knights is the Birds of Prey of the series.
I grew up with somebody that
no.
loved Arkham Knights. DJ. So
I like-
So
to the-
Arkham Knights is so there's the Arkham series that portrays Batman, and like in the newest one, you get to have Sammy.
See?
he's
okay.
For the record, I stomped the ground. The Batman Arkham series, you play as Batman, and then the newest one, Arkham Knight, which I mean you were close enough. You play as him, but you also have like little bits where you team up with Nightwing, and then you team up with Red Hood, and also team up with Robin. You see Batgirl or Oracle, not Batgirl, Oracle in this. So like it's expanding the series. Arkham Knights is all about Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, and
Oh,
Robin.
really? He
It takes
loves-
place after the Arkham series games.
So you're gonna be upset, but like his favorite characters are Red Hood, Nightwing,
It's
and
not
Robin.
the character base
and-
that makes it garbage. It is the gameplay style that they made it in is trash.
Why?
Because they had everything they needed from the Arkham games to make this game great. And they were like, nah, scrap it. We're going to
Don't
do
want
it
it.
this way. And like, it just doesn't feel as clean and smooth and as fun as the Batman games.
Fair.
I thought so.
It was a thought out answer, at least. You spent a lot of time thinking about how much you don't
You
like
did.
the other game.
Very much so. That's crazy how
Chris is-
much you
Chris is like, I liked this one, and Robbie's like, you actually did not.
hold on. It might not have been Arkham Knight. But I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah.
Just
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knights is like fairly new.
2015.
Arkham Knights?
9 years ago? That's gross.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, I'm just bothered by the fact that 2015 was 9 years ago. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. It does say 2015 according to IMDb.
Are we talking about the video game? Or are you looking at the miniseries? No, that's the Batman Arkham Knight game. Hold
I'm
on.
confused.
Literally
We're
the
not talking
one-
about this. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I'm so confused.
Hold on.
Oh hell no. Not that one.
Oh hell no!
That says Gotham Knights.
Yes.
I said
It said
Arkham Knight.
Knights. Or Knight.
When you said Knights, that is what I was like. One, I was talking about the Batman Arkham games.
Yeah, and he said Arkham.
I said
Knight.
Batman. I said
No,
Arkham
there was
Knights.
something that went into that.
No, that's
Robbie
Gotham
jumped
Knights. Yeah,
down
I
your
know.
throat for nothing. Then
Trash. At least you like the good game.
That did
All right.
look like the or the
It's
Witch
so bad.
version.
That looked
So
pretty
bad.
bad.
The
It
Temu
looked
version.
bad. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. So
Also, that
everybody start yelling at Robbie.
In support of Chris. I'm just here laughing along.
you can't yell at me for nothing. These guys don't even watch DC.
I've watched the Batman and Blue Beetle.
So that's not watching DC.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's
That's-
enjoying a rare occasion of good.
I've watched Suicide
Content.
Squad. That's 3. I watched
And Birds of
DC
Prey.
movie.
You need to watch the good Suicide Squad.
The second one?
It's much better.
Maybe.
No, it is.
Sure.
Okay. Last, I have one more thing to talk about.
Okay.
What was your Venom comment? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. What I thought about when we were watching Venom and they showed Homeboy's face, the villain.
Oh yeah.
I was confused, I guess, on why we think that we can't get a Mephisto, because people's whole thing about Mephisto is that it's the
Devil.
the devil. Thank you. I was trying to think of the word that it's portraying the devil,
Sure.
but we saw it Homeboy's face,
Because he's a king.
and
There's a
like
difference.
he's a dark character.
It's
that, like,
literally just what because Mephisto
his face
portrays
was
the devil.
creepy.
I mean, he
Is that ruining anything if I say who it
No.
is?
No, they know
Okay.
who Null is.
Okay, it's Null.
Yeah. No, like that's.
I feel
He's
like
the king
Null
of the
is getting
symbiotes.
Yeah, he's
portrayed as
I think what made
not
him
Satan,
creepy
but, like,
was
Satan-esque.
like the fact that he has human features but has the symbiote teeth mouth.
yeah.
Yeah.
thing. So like when he walked, like it looks like a giant like.
My thing is that
Yeah.
he's dark. Like he represents darkness. Like you could tell in that little 2 seconds.
Yeah. Remember that this is Sony though, not.
Marvel,
in association with Marvel, I know. But
See,
I'm just saying,
it-
like, if Marvel's okay to be like, I'm gonna put my stamp of approval on that one.
Well-
why can't we get something
Because
dark
Disney
with Marvel?
said no.
Yeah.
Dumb.
See, when it comes to Mephisto, Disney's up here. Like Disney has full
Disney has
authority.
too much control
When it
over
comes
it.
to Null right now, Disney's probably about here, and Sony's like, it's happening.
It's because it's technically owned by someone
Yes.
else that they're able to get away with it, and Disney just being like, "You got it, bud."
I mean, they don't own anything. Disney doesn't own that. Sony owns rights to everything Spider-Man.
But they get like some say, hence in
No.
association with
Sony
then
has full
why
control.
in association with Marvel
because
if
They
they
had
get no
control
say.
when they made a deal for like the Spider-Man trilogies and
Yes.
stuff. That's when they collabed. But after
it's-
that, it was done.
It's
So Sony's allowed to make all the calls,
Spider-Man choices.
like all shot,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
call the shots. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
thank you.
They call all the
That's
shots when
why-
it comes to Spider-Man. They just
And
basically
Disney
have
has
to
to
put
say
Marvel
okay?
there. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's why Venom doesn't have the Spider-Man logo on him, though.
Yep.
Like, because when they made Venom, they had the deal with Marvel Disney. So, like, they wanted to do the separate run, but they couldn't have the logo.
Yeah,
That's why he is Venom, but you don't see, like, the Venom white spider on him. Like, it's, you just have, like, the white, like, veins
Yeah.
coming around. Like, because they wanted to do their own thing, but
I
they didn't want to
thought-
tie that into what they were doing at the time. So
gotcha.
it was that.
I was thinking because they're in association with Marvel, Marvel still technically gets their name out there, that they had some weight on it, and
I mean,
this
it's
is a
because Spider-Man is a
dark character,
Marvel
and they're just being like,
hero.
have at it.
It's just because Spider-Man's a Marvel hero.
But didn't you guys say you think that Spider-Man's gonna fight Null? So that's
Yeah.
bringing him into the Marvel universe,
No, Null's going to be in the next Spider-Man, not
like Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland.
We don't know.
Null.
Because I thought they confirmed that it's gonna, or they're speculating that it's gonna be in Tom Holland's verse, which is bringing it into the Marvel universe, and then we're gonna have this dark character in the Marvel world.
Who said that Tom Holland's even going to be anything with the Marvel verse anymore?
Technically, I thought Tom Holland is the Disney. Is Tom Holland owned by Sony?
He's owned by Sony.
Yeah.
They just had a contract with Disney to do so many movies.
So this is their
So going
first, like...
forward, it's just gonna be Sony.
So that's
Possibly.
why they ended No Way Home
the
like
home
they
series,
did, where
yeah.
like it reset. Like when he jumps off, he's his own Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
He's his own thing.
And it's to say like "Say La Vie,
completely
Spider-Man,"
yeah, it's
where
completely
you can go
rebooted.
back to Sony.
Yep, he's fully rebooted. But same actor, which they've never done before.
Apparently, it's supposed to be the same cast.
Fire,
For what?
even better. Like Zendaya and stuff.
Homeboy as Hobgoblin would be sweet.
Tobey Maguire's supposed to come back, and
Ned.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes, but not till Secret Wars.
Yeah.
I thought it said something about in the new Spider-Man movie. I read an article
Secret-
about saying that they're trying to include the 2 other
Oh,
Spider-Man
in future films, yes.
in the newest one coming out.
Oh,
the
Spider-Man
4th one.
4?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I said it on when I was talking about the other villains that are supposed to be in it.
I don't know.
It's Noel
Maybe
with
because Null, but like if they push what's supposed to happen in Secret Wars in this, I'm done with Marvel. They can screw that up so bad.
But it wouldn't be Marvel, it'd be Sony.
Right, but like if they portray it,
They need to get away from the multiverse.
Yeah.
They just gotta
They
kill
need to do
that at
Secret
this
Wars
point.
and then just kill it.
Yeah. 'Cause
Secret Wars
They-
could
yeah,
be
they-
so good if they do it right.
I think the problem is they're trying to get to. It seems like they're trying to get to a point of like building up again to one final
they're
thing, and they're
yeah they
it's
want another
just
10-year run.
miss
That's
after
their
miss
problem.
after miss after
They're
miss
looking
after
for
miss
another
after
10-year
miss.
run, which is why they brought back RDJ
Yeah.
because he was their pillar.
yeah.
So they're trying to rebuild and do it again.
And I just feel like
just
the
not.
multiverse is getting out of their hands. Like
Yep.
it leads to too many questions.
It's their cheat code answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anything that somebody doesn't like about a movie, the multiverse. You
Yeah,
know,
they're just gonna
it's
be
'cause of
like-
the
Like
multiverse.
the dude in Venom, he's in the first Doctor Strange. He's who trains him.
What
He's
dude
also
in Venom.
the general guy that
Got it. Okay.
that does the acid.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yep.
Almost said stuff.
You did, but it's okay. We'll
Wow.
No,
Yes.
That could they
Drugs.
might yeah that's immediately what that like the guy that does drugs. No, the dude that plays the general in that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in Doctor Strange. He's also in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
I love
He's
how
the one
you
with the
could've said
dreads.
so many things, and that was the one thing you decided
It's like
to
the one-
say.
The guy
Yeah.
that likes to trip.
I'm not bouncing back from that. All right, final thing for me, and then I have one more
A
thing.
game. Just kidding. Really?
No game.
Oh.
Kind of a game.
What about it?
So he can try it.
Oh no.
Oh, not on the podcast.
We're good.
Afterwards.
So Black Ops 6 just dropped. Came
Yep.
out yesterday.
Yep.
Is that the thing that we saw in
Yes,
theaters?
the new
Yes.
Call of Duty one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So there's no new Warzone map till February.
Yep.
Still haven't dropped the new Resurgence map, but I think that's supposed to drop next month anyway. So it's just multiplayer right now. It is smooth. I'm enjoying it very much. It's
I'm
very fun
level
to play.
4.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm level
It's free.
Level 4 of what?
Black
Call of
Ops,
Duty.
Black Ops 6. Is
On Xbox, if you have Game Pass, it's dropped on Game
Oh.
Pass day of.
You said it dropped when?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
When have you played this game, Chris?
You were
To
sleeping.
be on level 4 already.
You were sleeping.
That was my question because
After he got the sweet tar gummies and he ate them.
we went to bed last night together.
Yeah, we went to bed
so
last
I'm
night together.
confused.
Oh.
And we woke up together. So
I'm level 28. Hello.
To be fair, I only play hardcore, and
Parkour.
if I'm not playing with people, I only play domination and hardpoint.
It's also what I play. But I played all yesterday.
So I played maybe 6 games.
I played all afternoon and last night.
Yeah, no. I just
You
wanted to
watching
get it to
Fairy Tail
check
really
it
makes
out.
Sense.
I do like for Game Pass.
Yeah.
If you don't own any Call of Duty game, like on your Xbox or whatever, and you get this, you get obviously Warzone.
Obviously.
You get Black Ops 6, MW3, and MW2.
Oh, they were.
Modern
So-
Warfare, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Is it actually?
What is BO6?
BO6?
Yeah.
Black Ops 6.
Killing it.
Okay,
So
what
yeah,
is
that just came
Call
out.
of
Having
Duty,
super
I
fun
know
with
that
it.
one.
I tried zombies. I haven't played zombies for a minute.
I don't care for zombies.
Have you ever
It's-
shot real life zombies with paintball guns?
No.
They're not
Recommend.
okay. They're not real life zombies. There's people acting as zombies.
Yeah. So that's
They're real life,
you need
and
to
they're.
talk to somebody.
I have videos of us shooting them with paintballs. Okay.
Yeah, so that just came out. Super fun. If you guys have it, enjoy it. If you haven't gotten it yet and are debating on if you want to get it, I recommend it. It's
Game
super
Pass
fun.
people, just get it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you free up space.
I heard.
I know. Shut up.
It definitely sounded like you said gay pass. And
I
was
know.
just like,
I know. Listen, it took 4 hours to download yesterday.
What is with you in that?
4 hours. I started
So again, I say.
I started downloading it before I jumped on the game because I can access my Xbox through my phone.
True. I can do the same with my PlayStation.
You said it took how long?
4 hours
So when did you start downloading it?
Guys, this is not the time to do this.
before we were watching One Piece.
Okay. KK.
KK.
All right. To end
The first time.
to end
Downstairs.
this phenomenal episode, I have some stuff to open.
Really?
Yes.
Can I open one thing?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Why do you have more boxes of Funkos?
Did you lie to me?
He lied to you.
Oh
How does it feel to be lied
you
to?
lied to me.
no, the one underneath was for my buddy's kid.
I was talking about that one.
No, I asked you.
You said the big box. That is a big box.
no, the one beneath it is
No,
an
no,
even
no, no,
larger
no,
box.
no. That was an Amazon box. It doesn't count.
The one,
Okay, couples quarrel. Moving on.
that's fine.
Who said it? Who said what?
Someone on YouTube said I got here just in time to see the end, guys.
Yay!
That's fine.
Woo!
You're missing the fun part because they don't know what these are.
You're missing the fun part? Wouldn't he be
I
here
said
for
you're
that?
here for the fun.
You
said
said
missing.
missing.
We're chaotic here.
Yeah. So we'll let you do that one.
Okay.
Once you open those, we'll know what's going on. But so these are Funko Pops. These are Funko Pops from Chalice. We did this a couple episodes ago. We opened them on stream, and you guys seemed to enjoy it, so I wanted to redo it.
This is funny to me
Uh,
because I'm pretty sure you already have this one. I could be wrong.
so we'll see how this goes.
Super Boo with Ghost signed. And it's the
That's
chase.
crazy.
No, I just have the regular Boo.
Oh my gosh.
I
And
apologize, Chris.
then, oh, you have the certificate of authenticity. With
Yeah, these
it.
are all PSA'd.
C3PO
Ooh.
signed.
That's pretty sick.
That's it. Now I have bubble wrap though.
And you have bubble wrap? You want to do the second?
I might as well.
Oh, calm
Give me the
down.
big
Stop
box.
being
So
pissy.
sassy. For the record, I keep getting things that are signed that you care about.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't gotten.
Oh boy.
No, let me do it. Okay.
You're not even gonna care.
You're crying.
Because I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I cry easily. We are.
The one I don't care about. The other one I'm
care about
kind
the
of
one on the
upset
left.
about.
Well, no,
I mean,
I take that back. I care
Signed
about that.
Peter Pan is. It says never grow up.
Okay, there's no. I think I'm gonna need to leave the room. I'm so jealous right now. Here.
Okay. I will show you guys the one that he is upset about.
We are upset about.
Got a signed Luffy pop.
We can't even get you to watch fully One Piece.
You haven't even
And
made it that
here
far.
you are.
I don't see a PSA on that one. Oh, it's right there. The sticker's on the side.
Yeah. Are those it?
That's it. I mean, Just a
So you didn't know you were getting these specific ones?
no, it's a random pull
mystery
every
box.
time. The fact that I got 2 boos now is kind of ridiculous.
Well, the one wasn't from a mystery box. You bought the one off of your boy off of Whatnot.
Oh yeah, the Kid Boo one.
But you pulled the Goku last time.
Chris, would you like to show?
No.
Okay.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, hefty boy. We blew through those, but those
Alrighty.
came in 2 weeks ago,
Mm.
and I was gonna have them open last week,
But
Life
things happened.
but we are going. That's an older
It is.
Funko.
Yeah,
It is. I know where to look.
Good, because I don't.
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
On the bottom and the manufacturing number. That's funny. Right here. This was a 2021 pop.
This is actually newer than that.
Is it?
Unless I'm
Well,
looking
it is
at
the
wrong-
60.
Hold on.
It's the
So
65 anniversary.
So this is 23.
This is. Where is it at? Some of them are like stamped in now. I don't even see it on here.
Where did you see 2021?
Yeah, I don't even see it on this one. It might be stamped in and
Christian.
there's just glares. Yep.
Tell me where you see 21.
Right there.
Oh, the DRM?
It's different for most pops.
Well, this says 2022.
Oh. Must be
Unless
just
it's
like
not
a.
the right spot to
No.
look at.
That's just when they renewed their thing.
But it's not on yours. The other one.
Like it looks like an older.
All right,
Pop
I'll
box.
just figure it out right now.
He's
Oh,
gonna look it
Okay.
up.
While he's doing that, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We figured we covered every other topic. We might as well touch DC finally, and
You're welcome.
that's my time to shine. So I had fun doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Sorry for the technology hiccup.
I was here to help with the
Oh, it's-
non-DC watchers.
That's only 2020 pop. That looks much older.
It's
than that.
because it's the 65th
Oh.
anniversary.
Cool. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Probably same time, next Saturday at noon, I would
Yep.
assume.
Yeah, hopefully.
If you guys haven't already, hit the like, subscribe button, all that. That helps us get out there more. If you haven't joined our Discord, please do so. That'll be in the link in the description below the video. And if you have any comments, questions, whatever, please leave those. We do our best to try and answer those as we go. But that is it.
Later, taters.
We'll see you guys next week.
Adios.
Come join the journey.